Hello, 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 hello. Testing. Hello, can you hear me? Hello. Surprise, I'm actually starting on screen today, which is a bit unusual for me, isn't it? Hello. Can you hear me? I'm not seeing that I'm getting audio levels on the actual, on the thing there. Hello. I might have music now. I'm not sure. I'm being a bit thrown because usually I let it run for a couple of minutes. But today I'm not. I'm just jumping straight in. Good morning. Oh, well, hello. Good morning, Zen. It's fantastic to have you here. Hello, Jacqueline. Thank you for joining us. Hello, Maddie. Good morning, Maddie. I can say good morning to you. And hello, Casey and Bill. We've been having a bit of a chat already over in the premiere. Thank you very much for coming to the premiere. I just wanted to try it out. And that's all right. Well, thank you, Casey. It's really looking quite like I have just gotten out of bed, which is not far from the truth. Good morning, Nicole. Hello, Nicole. Hello, itty bitty ladybug Lisa. It's fantastic to have you here. And welcome to day 12 of the social distancing live streams. That beach wave look well. We won't be going to any beaches. In fact, there have been big problems with people going to beaches because they've been closed. People have been doing the wrong thing. So we need to stay home, guys. I know here we're all doing the right thing because you're coming and you're tuning in with me every day and we're having a good time. Today, I've got a Rubik's Cube here and we're going to try and solve it. I've got some instructions on my, I've got a website up and we'll see how frustrated I get. That's the goal today. But before we do that, let's sit back, let's catch up. It's been a day since most of us have spoken. Was everybody drinking today? Oh, of course. Thank you, Casey. Yes, of course. What is everybody drinking this evening or this morning? I've got, once again, coffee. This is my morning coffee. Welcome, Marina. Great to have you here. I did just release the video. I didn't see you in the premiere, but I did tag you in it. Welcome, Reb, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be doing a live stream a bit later on today. It's 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is like an hour after, so that's 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't intend to run that late, so sorry, Reb, I can't just send people over straight away. But if you'd like to continue the party, I will be popping in, and we'll have a good time over there. I'm really looking forward to seeing her first stream with all of her animals and her plants and her. It's going to be good fun. Maddie is proud of how well we're tackling the virus in Australia. So am I, Maddie. I'm just really pleased. We're getting less cases by the day. We are like the highest testing. We're testing the most people per capita. Like we're doing the highest number of tests per capita of anywhere in the world. Most of us seem to be socially distancing. I am. And I'm just really pleased with some of the leaders in this country are just doing a stellar job. What can I say? I'm going to turn my music down now because we're started now. We're getting serious, and so I'm going to turn my music down. And it's good. So we're drinking coffee. Marina's drinking coffee. Oh, Marina, you're up for a late night, are you? Zen is drinking coffee. Casey's always up for a late night, so she's drinking coffee. Maddie hasn't made a coffee yet. Ooh, Maddie. Welcome, Katie. Sorry, I didn't see you come in there. How are you doing? Itty Bitty Ladybug's going to make some tea. What kind of tea are you going to make? Bill is once again on his cocktail. Did you work today, Bill? It's a rainy day in SoCal. It's not raining here today, which is lovely. I could have done this outside, perhaps. Another one. We're relatively cut off from the world. It does make it easy. My white fusion is doing fantastically. Well, I would give some of our leaders excellent credit. I'm really, I think our Premier in Victoria, Daniel Andrews, he's just stepping up, and he's taken it like a real champ. He's doing a great job. I think that there are some who could, step up more, but we're not going to criticize people here. There's other places where we can do that, but I'm grateful for the voices who are in there to help people and do a great job. There are a lot of those, certainly. Bill says, Michael leaves your poor Calathea Moschia looking way too dry. That happens, doesn't it, with Calatheas? You've got to keep them moist, and they love their humidity, which works reasonably well here. We're a pretty humid climate. Even down here, we're in a temperate zone, but still pretty humid. My Calatheas loving life. Yeah, so I got a white fusion yesterday. It was from somebody who I bought it off Instagram, and so I was in contact with them, and they just sell through Instagram. They don't. I don't believe they have a website. And I said, yes, I would like. Is this plant still available? They said on their story there was one left, and I said, is this still available? And they said, oh yes. And they said, would you like to come and collect it or have it delivered? And I was like, well, I better not come and collect it. I'd rather stay home. And so I paid for the shipping and things. And I got a message on Instagram yesterday, just after the stream finished, saying, hi, Scott, it's at your doorstep. And there was a photo of the plant on my door. And they had come and dropped it off contactless, so it's all safe. We didn't really, we just placed the pot down, washed our hands, and we haven't really touched it since. Just to, you know, if there is anything on it, it dies after a period of time. So really happy with this, beautiful. Really, really lovely. I might grab it. Really, I love my Calathea. I think it's probably my favorite genus. They're just gorgeous. And I haven't had too many issues with them. So I've had people cautioning me, saying, oh, this one's a little bit trickier. So we'll just see how we go. Insanical Botanicals is drinking coffee. Wonderful. Katie's drinking coffee. Katie, you're up for a late night then. What time is it? It's already like 11 p.m. for you, isn't it? 11:30 is just about, yeah. Welcome, Cody. Fantastic to have you here. Your house, Maddie, is always at 60 to 70% humidity. It's pretty humid. That's without the humidifier. Yeah. Welcome, Sydney. Fantastic to have you here. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's frozen. I don't know why. I was frozen and you don't know why. Well, it's probably because my internet still isn't all. I say every stream, so I really must stop because I'm sure it gets boring. I had a white fusion. It deteriorated. This was a while ago when I didn't know much about plants. Well, it might be time for another go, mate. I'd really like to be. It's 12:23. It's even later than I thought, Katie. I'm sorry. That one. That's the one that was infested with my little house thrips. The white fusion. Oh, it's sad, Cody. My house says it out 60%. It says Marina. I have a trio star, which is in the Calathea fan, and it's so easy to keep considering. I don't have one. We might need to do some plant swapping, Maddie, because you know there's not many plant tubers in Australia, and we can make that work. But it's not even like going over quarantine states because like I don't going from WA is a bit tricky. Okay, everybody's saying hello to each other in the chat, which is fantastic. How's everybody's days been? My day thus far has been pretty cruisy. I haven't really done very much at all. It's 9:20. I need a trio star. I agree. We'll get one at some point. Love my Calathea. My day thus far has been. I really got out of bed. I just kind of browsed Instagram and Reddit and YouTube for a while, and I didn't even play any games this morning. Haven't done very much at all. My Big W have huge ones. But Big W have plants? Big W have plants? Huh. Maybe you can send me one. Wait till all this is blown over, though, so we can go to the shops and not feel guilty. The puppy and I are cuddling in bed with the sun coming through our big western window. It's lovely. That sounds really delightful and cozy, Cody. Fantastic. I managed to do like a few things. My cat chased a mouse into my closet at 4 a.m., so I am tired. Oh, that's no good, Jacqueline, considering you haven't been sleeping well either. I did see that you released a video, though, so I'm very excited to be watching that later today. And I really enjoyed it. Just yesterday, because I talked about how Casey had put up a gecko video. I really enjoyed it. I watched it yesterday. It was good. Big W have a garden section. Did you not know I got my silver sword for $8 there? Really? No. My Big W doesn't have a garden section. Oh, it has a garden section, but it doesn't have any plants. Like nothing's living. They have like hoses, maybe. Like like maybe one type of fertilizer, maybe one type of weed killer. I'm not really sure. Certainly no plants. That's very interesting, maybe. Well, if any time's the time for a road trip, it's certainly not now, but it might be soon. For those of you who are not familiar with myself or Maddie, Maddie lives in New South Wales and is about a 12-hour drive if I just go straight there. So we were thinking, can we get a collab going together? And it's like, oh man, that's pretty tricky, and certainly not going to happen under these current circumstances. I wish we had that there. I need a silver sword. Yes, I don't have a silver sword either. I need to check out Big W plant sections. Big W is like a Kmart. Kmart sometimes. There's one Kmart in Kmart's occasionally have garden sections. Not the ones around my area though. I think she's nearish there. Yeah. Okay, so today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to chat, and I'm probably going to get really frustrated because I've got a Rubik's Cube here, and I did think, I might try and solve a Rubik's Cube on the stream, because thinking, once upon a time, I knew how to do these. I could get this done in I could get this done pretty quickly, but it's been 5 or 6 years since I've done one, and I was having a go this morning, and I was like, I don't remember how to do this, and so I've got a website here. It is called, let me unplug my phone. It is called howtosolvearubik'scube.com. And so we're going to do this. This isn't actually a Rubik's Cube. This is, I suppose you would call this a puzzle cube. Rubik's is the actual brand. So this is just the knockoff. Sydney from Peaceful Planning says, "Ooh, Scott, you seem to be getting way more into house plans, into lots of house ones." Well, Sydney, I suppose I am. Yeah, this. I think you're rubbing off on me. I think that's probably actually it, Marina. I think you've named that one. So I've got this Rubik's Cube. It's as you can see, it's pretty messed up. Oh, this yellow one's doing well though. And where it differs, well, maybe I'll finish this one by the time you're back, Maddie. So I'll see you in a bit. Enjoy your coffee. This one doesn't have a white side. It has a black side. Okay. So I'm going to try and solve this today. And we're going to have a chat while I'm doing it, because that's what we're here for. You guys are pretty enticing with the way that you talk about your plants and the plants that you show us. And what are you guys doing to me? That's right. I haven't bought many plants online, and I was really pleased with this experience. Like, I was a bit worried about getting it posted, because I've only ever had trees posted, and they're pretty hardy because they're made of wood. But like more herbaceous plants like Calathea don't. So I was a little bit nervous about how it would go being posted. But she just dropped it off at my door. So that worked really well. I'll certainly consider doing that again. I used to be crazy Rubik's guy, like lubricating the joints so I could get faster. I was also a champion speed stacker in my area. I keep learning all these fantastic things about you, Cody. Interesting. Got to well, this one it's sliding pretty well, and I'm not at all worried about it traveling quickly at the moment. Yeah, Cody needs to start a YouTube channel maybe during this interesting time, with his sewing and his Rubik's cubes and his pets and his plants. Yeah, that can be fun. Don't let us give you too many ideas, though, Cody. Cool. So let's solve it. It's that thing we need to do. Welcome, Anthony. The succulent is not here with us today. I've got, what can you see here today? We've got Monstera Deliciosa, which desperately needs a moss pole, which I need to make one, I think, because we're not going to get to a shop. Because she's a bit leany. I've got 2 Deliciosas just here, just off frame. These are from my classroom, really. I'm going to probably keep one at home. One of my colleagues propagated from hers and gave me some props. So there we go. I think I need to do a houseplant tour. Oh, probably Marina. Do people enjoy houseplant tours? I mean, I enjoy watching people's houseplant tours, I suppose. We could do that at some point. I'll just do an avocado tour. Just keep it specific, maybe. I would love to start YouTube, but I hate being on camera. I was super nervous to post a photo of me on Instagram. Yeah, fair enough. It's a little bit strange. I've made a number of different channels, around 300 videos. Many of those are not public. Many of those are just me explaining how to do things. Many of them still are public. I've got 60-something videos on this channel, so I'm pretty used to it by now. I was chatting with somebody just about how our voices sound so different on camera, but I think I'm pretty desensitized to it now. It's really ears. We also hear ourselves with our jaw, and through our face. So vibrations don't just travel through the air; they travel through other things. And when they travel through liquid, I'm talking about vibrations. I'm not sure how long my internet stopped working there for. So when we speak, it causes vibrations. Now, often vibrations travel through air. That's how other people hear us. But we hear us also through it traveling through our body. And it's full of all these good juices, water and things. Mostly water, blood, mostly water, marrow, mostly water. And that is really effective at transmitting lower frequencies and less effective at transmitting higher frequencies. And so in our heads, we sound we sound like we've got more low frequencies. And so when we hear ourselves speak on a recording, we're getting what other people hear us, which is a lot, which can appear a lot more tinny because we're missing those lower frequencies that we usually get when we hear ourselves. But I've become a bit desensitized to that, I think, because I've edited so many videos of myself. Okay. Yeah, that's the effects of the sound. We sound like little kids. I suppose that's yeah. Well, we're getting rid of those low frequencies. It doesn't really change the pitch, but it sounds the quality of the sound, which yeah, it's a thing. I was gonna do something else. I occasionally practice trombone late at night with a practice muting, or a silent mute, and so it actually doesn't really put out any sound. So the mute essentially muffles everything. But I can still hear what's going on because I have got a jaw, which everything up here is. I mean, my body is connected to itself, and so I can still hear what I'm doing. I've played a show with it which had a really loud band, and I attempted to use earplugs for it just because I was coming out of rehearsal and my ears were ringing. I was like, this is not good for my ears. And so during rehearsals I did, but it was I didn't during the show. It was a bit more spread out. We had a bit more space for somehow we managed more space during the actual war in the pit than we were in the rehearsals, which usually it's not the case. But that was really challenging because I could tell what note I was playing, and that was about it. Like I could tell the rhythms and notes, obviously, but the volume, the tone quality, I couldn't tell that because I couldn't hear with my ears. I could hear with my jaw. I can hear a little bit through the ears just because the earplugs don't cancel out everything. It just kind of lowers the sound level that you're experiencing, which is because we don't want to damage our eardrums because you can't repair those yet. It's very interesting things. Talking about having jaws, yes. Hey Cora, how are we doing? Right now, I went on a tangent where I talked about how our voices sound different in recordings, and there's a very good reason for that. It's because of there's liquid in our body essentially, which helps to transmit lower frequencies and not high frequencies. Yes. Okay. So today we're going to solve this. So I've got a website here. So I've got my phone, and I've got how to solve a Rubik's Cube.com. Now, how to solve a Rubik's Cube, all hyphenated. So first step, I need to solve the white edges. Now, when we say white edges here, we mean black edges because I don't have any white ones on this particular cube. So let's do it. And while we do it, we are going to talk about other things because I'm not just going to do this for the next. I'm really hoping this doesn't take too long, but I'd rather let's chat at the same time. Let's chat. What are we doing at the moment to occupy ourselves when we have time, which we might spend doing other things outside, shopping? What are we doing to occupy our times? For me, I am spending a lot of time playing games. I'm on school holidays, so I like to play games during the school holidays. And so I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing. I also bought Pokemon Shield, which I've been enjoying reasonably well, a bit. Okay, so I'm just kind of sliding these around to make the edges there. So with Rubik's cubes, the center pieces, they don't move actually. So these center pieces, they don't move. Like you can rotate it like that, but then you're actually just really rotating the top ones and you rotate. But they're solid. They're fixed to the actual cube. And these are the edge bits. They're not corner bits. Okay. So we've done that. And actually, no, I haven't done that because you see, I want to line up these black ones with, and because like this like I need to try and make it so that we've got these lined up as well. Right now, we don't have that. Marina, I also feel, Sydney says, Marina, I also feel like I sound like a kid. My voice is too high-pitched. I disagree, Sydney. I'm spending some spreading fly. This is new to me. Did you start up with them all in the right place and then mess it up, or did you get it messed up? I have solved this cube, but it's been a long time. So I just messed it up today because I don't know what I'm doing right now. Anthony's also playing Animal Crossing. Fantastic. Is Animal Crossing as amazing as everyone says? It's pretty chill. I know that there's a few people in here who play Animal Crossing, and it's really very chill. So I'm going to do this as I speak. I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. It's just like, it's a nice way to spend time, really. That's, if nothing more. Oh gosh, what have I done here? Yep. Yeah, nice. It's just really relaxing. If nothing else, it's I'm confused now. No, I'm all good. Okay. It's essentially you have an island and you build things on your island, but it's a lot more, it's just very cathartic and relaxing and things. Zen made macrame and propagated your Thai constellation and made a raised garden. Now, this is very productive. I like it. And who doesn't love a Thai constellation? Gorgeous plants. I would like one. Lots of time with the puppy, lots of walks and cuddles. I also built a paludarium. But ran out of set. What is this? This is a new one for me as well. But ran out of silicon, so I'm waiting to get more. I also Animal Crossing, fantastic Cody. Casey felt like she's been cleaning nonstop for the past 2 weeks straight. Lol, other than that, I'm working on taming geckos and attempting to control kiddos. Nice. Lots of what do they say? Never work with animals or children. I don't know where that's come from. I've been doing everything and anything so I can avoid uni work. Also, what are you studying, Zen? I didn't know you were studying. Animal Crossing is just so. Cody says that Animal Crossing is to just escape for a bit. It's not all beat it based. It even kind of caps you out in a day where shops close and stuff, and you have some fun. Yeah, I like to kind of just lose a day, like a full day in a game, and I couldn't do that with Animal Crossing because like it kind of, you run out of things you can collect, you run out of things, you can't buy any more things close, like, so that was interesting. I was studying horticulture. Fantastic. Great. A paludarium is a vivarium with an aquarium at the bottom. Mine has a plant shop and a waterfall. Oh, fantastic. Oh, that sounds great. Yeah, I like that. Cora, there's a series of algorithms and steps. So right now I'm trying to make the top, this black cross here. And I need, actually I've done it now. So I also need, so see how these edge pieces, so there's a black edge piece that is black and green. I need them to line up. So now black and red, blue and black and blue, black and orange. So now that's done, I can move on to my next step, which is to, so I've solved that face. Yes. Yes, okay. Now I need to solve the black corners. So you'll notice that there are corner pieces as well. Now you might think, oh, you've done this one correctly. No, I haven't, because this needs to be a green one. This needs to be a red one. So this does not belong here. This one actually needs to go over here. So I need to work out how to get that there. Now there are a series of, oh, I see what they mean. Okay. So there are a series of algorithms. So I'm going to put the black one on the bottom. And I'm going to, yes, black one on the bottom. Yep. And then I'm going to try and find a corner up here where I want to place it somewhere. So I've got, nope, not that one. One that has a black one specifically because it needs to go on the bottom. First of all, I can get rid of that one. So I'm going to do that. That hasn't actually helped. I've actually made it worse. There we go. So I'm going to rotate this one to this blue side, I think. And then I'm going to go doop, 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 doop. And then I'm going to do it again. Doop, 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 until this particular black one is in the right orientation. And we're nearly there now. Nope, not yet. Here we go. No. There we go. So that algorithm is the one I repeat for these bits until we get to the right bit. So right now, see how, so we've got the blue center square there. I need to cut my nails. Oh my gosh. And these things happen when you don't see anybody. The blue, we've got that right corner. What have I missed? Sorry, my Instagram has a whole build thus far saved in the story highlights if anyone's curious. Oh, I will be checking that out actually later. Yeah. Sorry, Scott, not to plug myself. No, please do. Just found your Instagram this morning. Happy little bush. I was thinking you have lovely nails. Well, thank you, Zen. Well, I keep these ones generally longer because I play the ukulele, but they're getting too long and I don't need the pinky. What? Oh, gosh. Like these ones, even these ones, like I was just a significant, because I didn't use gloves when I was repotting things yesterday, they were just filthy. Okay, so now I need to continue that for the rest of them. Now, I have at one point been able to do this within not very long. So I've got this blue and orange one, so I'll bring that around here, and I'll do the same thing. So I'll go. Nailed it. There we go. And so now that's pretty good. We've got the blue ones sorted there. Those two red ones look good. And those two orange ones look good. So now I just need to, we've actually got the right squares, not quite in the right bits. So they need to flip around. Make sure I keep them clean, yes. Mine broke immediately after getting to about that length. I'm a healthy boy, aren't I? Thank you, Casey. Welcome back, Anthony. Choruses are so confusing. I'll never solve one. There are some fantastic tutorials on YouTube. The one that I like, the one that I used to start with, I don't remember who it was by. It was about a 40-minute video, and basically it was really good. Like he actually pulled apart a Rubik's Cube to show you like what bits don't move, and like he broke down each of the different parts. And there was animation. He talked about a bunch of different scenarios. I'm not going to watch the video now. I've got this. I've got the website here. I think we can solve them. That can be a challenge for, buy these online. They're not very expensive. Thank you, Sydney, for the encouragement there. And Jacqueline's finished her homework. Congratulations, Jacqueline. Wonderful work. Okay, so now I need to put these in different places. So I'm going to do that same algorithm. So I go right, Yep. Yeah, now that's actually not the spot I wanted. I want that bit to go, like that bit needs to go there now. A friend of mine got really into them as a teenager. You could do them in like 30 seconds. Yeah, I got down to a couple of minutes. I knew my way around it. I couldn't get much faster than that. But maybe during this quarantine time, we can do it. Yeah, well, like the world record is like 5 seconds or something. It's very quick. Crazy. Sounds like a nightmare. Honestly, I hate doing those. It's once you know how, you feel good about it. Welcome, Aki. Fantastic to have you here. Aki, I tagged you in my recent video because you were in that stream and you requested to be so. So it's live this morning. That's what I premiered before doing this video, and it's ready for you to go there. I never understand the two-handed people. Like people who use two hands, I don't know. Jacqueline, I wish I could say the same about my homework. You'd be getting very close to being finished, right, Sydney? It's like, have you got like 1 week to go? It must be very soon. Okay, here we go. Useless skills, probably, but definitely fun. Absolutely. I want to own a bar and call it Puzzles. There are some fantastic board game cafes / bars / restaurants in Melbourne. We really like going to them. Can't go right now. Like there's this kind of Korean fusion style one where there's you just get chicken and noodles and rice and you play board games and it's fantastic. 3 weeks and you're done. Okay. So close though. The end is so close. So close. Let's get these. Let's sort out these boys. Okay. So we want to do that. Oh gosh. I have a feeling that I've actually made a mistake somewhere. Oh no, that's right. Yep. So nope, I've done the wrong one there. Awesome. So I actually want that one. Oh, that's better. There we go. So now I've almost finished that bottom layer. See how we've got that red line, we've got that line, we've got almost a full orange one, we've got almost a full green one. So I need one more corner down there. And now we've got that bottom layer is finished. There we go. 6 weeks isn't far either. That's fantastic, Jacqueline. I have a young patient who is a Rubik's Cube master. I'm not exaggerating. He really is a champion. There you go, Danny. Welcome as well. I didn't see you pop in there. Welcome. I am fumbling my way through this. I haven't solved one in many years, and I don't remember how to do it. So I've got a website that's helping me out. That sounds... There's that sound for you, Casey. I missed something more sound. They've got good games. Kent Street Bar. I'm not sure. There was one in the CBD, Zen. I don't remember which one it was. Oh, sorry, there we've come in. I have to film that this week. Yes, please do. I'm like one cube in each and solving the same time. Oh, I can't. Oh, that's the two-handed. Oh gosh, no. I can't. Brains. Very unique sound. What did I miss about the sound? I've lost that. Someone can explain it to me. Cody says we have an amazing one called Vault 31, and it's a full nerd bar with a console you can think of, with every console you can think of, on big screens and nerd drinks like butterbeer and board games. I found it's really good. Feels far where I'm stuck at home. Cats on the keyboard. Oh, I see. It sounds like typing on a keyboard. Oh, like sliding around. Oh, I see where you get that. 10, I really want to raise butterflies. That's awesome. We got drunken played hippos, says Cody. Oh, I'm jumping around a bit. Oh, Anthony got 10 monarch butterflies. 10 of his monarchs were born today. Fantastic. Socks. Rock sock robots. Oh, rock sock. Those robot-y things. Cool. I'm just telling you here, guys. You keep chatting. I'll tune in when I have a moment. So I've got this base one now, and now I want this one is now everything is correct. I'm onto the middle layer now, so I've got the bottom layer is sorted. I need middle layer. Okay, so I'm going to solve for the middle layer. This one is where I'm pretty confident I can do that. The rest, I'm into unfamiliar territory. Okay, so this is what I'm looking at here. So I've got like some algorithms, like if you want to do that, you do this. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Welcome, Lyra. It's fantastic to have you here. The cube is coming along. We've been going for 30. I've been solving this one. I didn't start at the start of this stream, but 20 minutes. We got one face of it done. Very good. It's confusing. Yes, it is. Jacqueline likes to throw darts. Good. Okay, so I need to get this. So I actually want this one here, this one here to go here. So I follow this algorithm. So I want to go up anti-clockwise. I want to go left anti-clockwise, up, left clockwise, up clockwise. Turn the face around, up anti-clockwise, and turn the face around again. Did it work? Oh, it did! Oh, it worked. Well, I'm thankful it's got pictures for me as well, actually, Jacqueline. So let's see if I can do any more of those. So let's do this one here now. Nope. This one, oh, no, that's this one needs to go that way. So I guess I'll just do the opposite. So I go up clockwise, right clockwise, up anti-clockwise, right anti-clockwise, up anti-clockwise, face anti-clockwise, up clockwise, face anti-clockwise, and it worked again. Now look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. I also, if anyone followed me on Instagram recently from these lives, I would love to know who you are. Feel free to let me know in the DMs. I'd love to make friends, not just followers. That's from Cody. Everybody, yes, absolutely, go for it, guys. It's like bop it. I just throw it against the wall. Oh, sad, Jacqueline. I'm now following a few of you on Insta after learning about you here, and vice versa. Thanks. Oh, that makes me so happy. That thing straight up laughed at you. Oh, the bobbit. They do that, don't they? I got a few new IG and YouTube people I sub to from these lives. Good. We're just connecting people here. That's what we're doing. In these strange times, we need a bit of connectedness. So I don't remember any of those algorithms, so we're just going to have to do it again. So we go, if we want to, so I want to put this orange one here now. So I want to go, do. Nope, did that wrong. Back we go. Do. Perfect. Look at that. It's coming along now, team. Look at how this is developing. It's developing. Now, what do we got here? We've got this. We've got this red and green one. Needs to go somewhere. So I want to line it up so that the red one is facing this one, but I actually want to put that one here. Okay. YouTube friends, yes. Yes, I got connected to people from these. Scott, you're just bringing people together. That's what I love to do, Lyra. Daniela is so sweet. Yes, she is. Says Sydney. YouTube friends, yes. Casey, yeah, you've made a wonderful little community, Scott, with your daily lives. Well, that was kind of the goal. We need a bit of connectedness in these unusual times, and it's really easy to feel like we're not connected because we don't see anybody. And so we've got these tools at our disposal. And I thought, well, let's see what we can do. And here we are. I know that they're fairly small. I don't get huge audiences, but at the moment, that's absolutely what we need, I think. Because if I had 1,000 people in here all chatting, it would be difficult to feel connected there, I think. So these smaller ones are really helpful for that. So thank you everybody for coming and being a part of helping each other through this unusual time. And I'll have to work out how I progress when work goes back, because I won't be able to do it at this time of day. Because I'll have to do this I have work to do. Oh, thank you, Cody. So you found my voice to be fantastic from the big holiday live collab. I've got plans for this year. I've got plans. I can't stay, but we'll jump back on if you're still in a while. Thanks for coming, Danny. We'll catch you later. We'll catch you tomorrow if I'm not around. I'm not planning on doing this for 2 hours like we have the last couple of days. Once this is kind of solved, we might have a chat and then probably finish it up. I'm using the our study today, which Steph would like to use for writing, and so I'm not going to spend all day in here because, well, we can work with. She's actually reset the room, which works really well. We've rotated our table. So I'm sitting at my desk at the moment, actually. So we can both use it at the same time, which is good. But I talk when I'm working. I talk to myself, and I talk when I'm doing videos, and I need to be working on that. And especially when I'm doing lives, I talk a lot, which is very distracting. Oh, it's my pleasure, Bill. Absolutely. In Sanical Botanicals, do you have a preferred name? Oh, Amber, is it? Oh, even even Aki's husband knows me. Fantastic. Hello, Aki's husband, if you are tuning in now. Amber, yes. Okay. Well, thank you, Amber. I will endeavour to remember that. Okay, where am I up to now? I've got... This red one needs to go there. So I need to... One day I'll remember these as well. So I need to go up clockwise, right clockwise, up anti-clockwise, right anti-clockwise, up clockwise, front, up, front, and... Oh, guys. We've done 2 layers of the cube. Look at that. Yes. Oh, Insanical Botanicals channel. Have we spoken before? Have we spoken before? This is the first. I haven't seen you on the stream before. We'll chat later. That's okay. Okay. Because I'll need to check out your channel. I haven't yet. There are a lot of us in this community, which is wonderful. But it's just hard to keep a track of everyone because there are so many of us, which is lovely. Especially at the moment when we kind of need more content. Okay, so I'm up to the next step. So I've solved that middle layer. What is my next step? I need to do the yellow edges. So I need the top cross. In this 4th step, we want to form a yellow cross on the top of the cube. Don't worry about the side colors. Don't match the center because we'll... Okay. All right, so we need a dot. We've got a dot. We have to apply the formula 3 times when all top edges are oriented wrong and there are no yellow stickers. Like the L shape. Okay, so right now I've got an L shape. You're 2 algorithms away from the target. Make sure the yellow edges are located on the left and the back position. So I want to turn it like that. Okay. There's a shortcut from the jumps from the L shape. Okay, so this... Okay, what's my algorithm? Oh, okay, so I need to do... now I have to remember. So front, which means I do that. Up means I do that. Right means I do that. Up. Anti-clockwise means I do that. Right anti-clockwise means I do that. And front anti-clockwise means I do that. Something's gone wrong. Oh, no, it hasn't. Just a heads up, you and Amber are going live on Insta on Friday at 9 p.m. Oh, fantastic. I'll have to finish my stream by then. So Saturday, that's my Saturday. I will be streaming on Saturday. I'll have to be out of there by then. Now, we've done it. We've got it across, but hold on. Not all of these are in the correct position. So this yellow one here, whereas connected to the blue one is, this red is, but this orange one, that doesn't belong, and this one doesn't belong. Okay, now my next step, I need to swap last layer edges. Okay, we have the cross on top, but the sides of the yellow edges don't match the side colors yet. We need to put them in their final destinations. To sort this out, we need to use an algorithm which swaps the front up and the front and the left up adjacent markers with these arrows like this. Okay, that's what we want to swap. Jacqueline, I'm totally here for your streams, 100%. Okay. Oh, it gives you like a bunch of different like solutions if in case there's like those ones as well. I need to remember some things. Somebody commented on a video, and I think it's from another one. It's a shady link. Good. I'm just getting notifications. Jacqueline, you absolutely should. Yes. Jacqueline, that's why we were doing it Friday. You need to mentally prepare. We'll support you, Jacqueline. We absolutely will. We absolutely will. We could Jacqueline, I'm having an idea. Jacqueline, I'm having an idea. I'll message you on Instagram later regarding my idea. Ideas are just about catching them when they fly by, noticing them. You get good at it because everybody has ideas. Just noticing them, I think. because I've had an idea. I'm going to catch it. I'll message you later regarding the idea. Okay, so now I need to do this algorithm. So I need to put those there. I need to go right clockwise, up clockwise, right anti-clockwise, right clockwise, no, top clockwise, up clockwise, right clockwise. Do that twice, down and up, and it's... No. Something has gone wrong. It is worse. Let's try that again. So I've still got, yeah, so now I've also got these two. Let's just see if I'm just going to do it again and we'll see if it works. So right, boom, boom, bam, bam. Okay. Oh, now we're back to where we were. So maybe I just did it the wrong face. I'm not sure. Here we go. Yes. Can we please put in in the chat? What is there a cactus emoji? Oh, is there a cactus emoji? If I go colon cactus, yes. Put a cactus emoji. If you would join, if you would go and watch Jacqueline with her live stream, there's mine. Put a cactus emoji. A cacti emoji? No, cacti is plural, isn't it? So I need to do that again. So I need to go doop, 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 doop. It's worked. Sydney's going to go and eat some dinner. Bye, Sydney. Everybody say bye, Sydney. Maybe you'll make your mum go live with you. Interesting, Jacqueline. That's an idea. Oh, I'm loving to see all these cacti. Very good, team. Let's support her. And now I've got the crosses sorted. The crosses in the right spot. Now we need to sort out these corners. At the end of this step, you should have almost finished the cube, where only the yellow corners are left to solve. Let's solve the yellow corners. Position the last layer. So this is step 6. Position the last layer corners. We use a trick to cycle the markers, the corners from the... Huh? Oh. Marked with OK stays in place. Okie doke. So I'm just going to cycle them through so that they're in the right spot at least. They might not be the right rotation. Okay, so this one's already correct. So I'm going to leave him there. As in, not correct, but he's in the right position. He's just not oriented correctly. So I'm going to leave him there. And we're going to cycle the rest through. So this one should go there. This one needs to go there. So they're all moving twice, I think. Okay, here we go. So I want this one to be facing me. Then I'm going to go up clockwise, right clockwise, up anti-clockwise, left anti-clockwise, up clockwise, right anti-clockwise, up anti-clockwise, left clockwise. And now we're getting closer. I think we need to do that once more. So I'm not going to speak you through it because it just sounds like gobbledygook. Doop. Oh, which one was that with that? Doop, 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 doop. Hey, hey, hey. And now what we're looking at here, this one is in the correct position and correct orientation. And this one is also in the correct position with the correct orientation. This one here is in the correct position with the wrong orientation. And so is this one. So that would need to be switched around a little bit. Let's make it happen, team. Okay, dokie. When you reach this point in the solution, look for a corner piece which is in the right place. If you found one, then reorient the cube in your hand. So the specific piece in the okay. No, I've done that. If there's no yellow corner in the right spot, then do the algorithm and reorganize it. Oh, we've done that as well. That's fine. Now we need to orient the last layer corners in the last step. This is step 7. There's 7 steps doing this. If you were to do it, what would we do? Oh, these are where the ideas come from, Jacqueline. What would we do in your stream? Everybody, give Jacqueline ideas. What would you like to see? Sewing. She studied as a seamstress, so she's studied fashion. So that would be a lot better than mine, I'm sure. That's a lie, Jacqueline. Don't be silly. In the last step, every piece is where it's supposed to be, but the yellow corners are oriented wrong. To complete our cube, we will need to use the same algorithm we used to solve the first layer corners, but with a little trick. Okay. Start by holding the cube in your hand, having a misaligned corner in the highlighted front right up spot. Like that. Okay. Repeat the down and clockwise. Right clockwise, down, okay. Repeat this algorithm until the correct position with the yellow sticker upwards. All right. Let's see this. Jacqueline hates cooking. Nope, sewing. Oh, my internet has died. The internet's back. Wonderful. Okay, here we go. So I need to go do. And I need to repeat that until it's correct. So we go do. Not correct yet. Do. Oh, no. Oh. So that's correct. But I've messed everything. Oh, no, that's not the correct one. So I just keep going until it is. Sure. It doesn't seem to be getting any closer to being solved here. I'm a little nervous at this point. Like, it's not actually moving it. Okay, so I'm just gonna try and get it back so that we have our base layer, because I don't want to have to redo this whole thing again, because we're getting so close. My thinking is if I've only done this, I should just be able to keep cycling it through and then we'll eventually get there. Otherwise, I'll reverse the process. I'm very nervous now. Oh, yeah. If your screen is black or frozen, you need to, jump out and refresh it and then come back in. Oh, no, team. Something has gone terribly wrong. No. Oh, that's because oh, gosh. I muffed this up, team. I feel like you're entering a complex cheat code, and if you screw up the symbol, you have to rewrite the whole thing. Well, I broke it. Okay, let's try. Now that I've remembered how to do a few of these things, it shouldn't take as long. Okay, here we go. So we're going to make a black cross. We're going back to step one, ladies and gentlemen. Where's my orange one? That's my orange one. Yep. Good. Nope. Needs to be. Okay, my blue one needs to go to the blue side. Not all the way there. Bam. And my green one. That's the green one. Green one's there. Okay, we've got that. Now we want to do this bit. So, gosh, okay. It's not helping. Where does that go? Where's that there? I feel so defeated, but we're not going to give up. That would be the wrong thing to do, of course. Oh, I'm doing this wrong, aren't I? I go... Oh, no, if I do that, I have to do it upside. I'm doing it upside down, actually. That's what I'm doing now. Okay, let's try this again, shall we, Timo? Great. So that's in the right spot. It's just oriented wrong. And now it's oriented correctly. That's what I needed to do. And I didn't do this. Did anyone watch my last video? I'm curious if anyone found it relaxing. It's been super stressful. Are you talking about I haven't watched the most recent one after was there another one after the terrarium one? Because I really enjoyed that one. I haven't watched any after that. Thank you. Thank you, Cody, for the encouragement. This is an exercise in mindfulness, absolutely. Yes. Oh, wait, no, that's not correct yet because my... Excuse me, what? It's not oriented correctly. How do we orient it correctly? We're going to have to go back some steps, team. Oh, boy. Okay. So I've got that. Nope, that's not correct yet. Let's not get ahead of ourselves this time. That would be inadvisable. Just a notification, just getting anxious for feedback. Fair enough. Says Jacqueline. No, yes, we're still catching up on a lot of videos. There are a lot of videos. Welcome, Emily. Fantastic to have you here. Sorry, I missed you if you came in earlier and I missed that. I'm very focused at the moment. I'm getting frustrated as well, so that's a bit of fun. Okay, now what's next? Give me the corners. How do we solve for the corners? Here we go. Oh, that'd do it. That's why it's not working. All right. So. Let's try this instead, shall we? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. That's better. Okay, we're onto it now, I think. Boom, 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 boom. I'm not sure if the sound effects are helping, team, but it's helping me. That's the wrong spot to happen, actually. That's not very helpful. Let's find the right corners. There we go. That's no need to go there. That's the one I want. That's the one that I want. Do. There we go. Yes, nice. And this one needs to go there. Oh gosh, no. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, nice, cool. And how did that one get out of there? That was correct a second ago. It's because I made a mistake with my algorithm. Good. And then last one. I'm gonna put that one there, I think, and we go do. Nice, cool. Got that top one again. Nice. Okay. I told you it's confusing. It is confusing, Cora. Cody, she is a hot mess. Who are you talking about? The plant. But she's doing better now with her soils and her poles. I want to give her a... I see. I missed what actual plant it was. That's okay. Oh, the plant that you had in your video. I see. Gotcha. Okay. Now I need to do the middle ones. Let's do the middle ones. Let's do the... Oh, boy. Okay, so I want to flip it upside down. And I want to... No, I want to do this one here. I want to put this one here. Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I go this way. No. this way, 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 this way. It hasn't worked. We'll try it again. This way, 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 this way. Interesting. It didn't work again. Okay, that's all right. We'll try this one. Okay, this time. Up anti-clockwise, left anti-clockwise, up clockwise, left clockwise, up clockwise, front clockwise, up anti-clockwise, front clockwise. Am I just lining him up wrong? I must just be lining him up wrong. Okay, oh, I'm doing the wrong algorithm. We need to do that in reverse. Okay, that makes more sense. So I'm gonna do. Ah, ha 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 ha. There we go. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted, team. That's what we wanted. Okay, we're on to it now. So this time I actually want that one because I want to move that one to the left. Okay, so we go. Nah. No, that's not it. Let's try and fix that. So we want to do that between this. It's going well, guys. Bam, 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 bam. Didn't work. Okay, we'll try again. We will try that again. What are you guys what's frustrating you guys at the moment? Let's chat about the things that are frustrating us. What's frustrating you? Thank you, Anthony. I had fun making it. So far, nothing has died. I keep it covered at night to keep the community in for your terrarium. It's a lovely terrarium, isn't it? Now I don't even have the corners right. How did I manage that? Gosh. There we go. Okay, corners are correct now. We're back at the correct bottom layer. Children's bedtimes are pretty bad. Oh no. Work is frustrating. Absolutely. I'm frustrating. We can't go. Plant shopping. Oh, I hear that, Jacqueline. Capitalism is frustrating. Zen. Yep. Get that. I have a new keyboard, but I stink at typing. Oh, no. Jacqueline, it will be fine. Just make sure there are spring tails to eat mold. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, now I found that. Let's try once again to do this thing. Okay, so I want to put that one there. So I'm wanting to move that to the left. So I follow this algorithm. I go that way. 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 It worked, guys. It worked. It worked. Okay. We're focused. We're focused and we're on it. Okay, my terrarium I have sealed for about 7 months. I realized today that something might be eating the Photonia leaves. Ooh, Aki, that's some concern. Lol, Casey, says Bill. This girl I work with sent me a video of her daughter tantruming about not being on a schedule over not liking her pants. I think we can connect with that. I'm sure we've all had moments where we can connect with that girl. So I go that way, 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 that way. Guys, it's working. Okay. I can breathe a sigh of relief. Okay. Now I want to put this one here. So I need to put that one there. Okay. Let's do it. So So actually, no, I don't. I want to put this one there. Okay. So I want to put that to the right. So I go that way, 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 that way. And why we are back, team. We are back at having 2 layers solved. Okay, we're back. Let's go to our next one. The yellow edges. The top cross. Okay, we know how to do this. Now I've got this weird, I've got this line here. All right. So I have got the line, perform the algorithm once, holding the line horizontally, and you're done. Now, so if I do this, which algorithm? This one? Nope, no, not that one. Not that algorithm. Not that algorithm. Let's undo. Okay, so we go that way. I'm nervous. Okay, we go that way. Oh, this algorithm. This way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Now I've broken it entirely. It doesn't even. Okay. Well, everything else is correct still though, so we'll keep going. Right, up. Yeah. Okay, now we've got an L. And now we hold it like that to me. And we do the algorithm once more. Bum, 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 bum. Something has gone wrong. Something has gone wrong. Something has gone wrong. I don't know what went wrong. Something's gone wrong. Something's gone wrong. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. No. 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 My consultant with my meds. My consultant with meds because of core. Oh yes. He stopped my Amun tablets. Now he told me to go back on them as I have gone back in wheelchair. Very frustrating. That does sound frustrating. I had a 4-year-old who liked to throw everything in my face, dodging objects the wall all day. Got to stay alert. Oh, interesting. Sorry, I got cut out. See you all in the next one. Good luck. Thank you, Scott. You are appreciated. Thank you for coming, Lyra. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm sorry. I swear that can be idiots sometimes. Absolutely. What went wrong here? What went wrong? What went wrong? All is not lost. All is not lost. This is becoming a lot harder than I was thinking it would be, though, which is frustrating. Cool, Anthony. I really want to set up a reading box for rubber ducky isopods. They have a room for them. I don't have room for them in my paludarium, but they are so cute. What's frustrating Scott right now? The cube. The cube is frustrating me, Cora. Correct. So I suppose today the stream is just about giving. Let's just. You can hopefully just watch me be frustrated and then not be frustrated yourself. I don't think that's probably how it works, but I'll give it a go for you. Be frustrated with me. It's a joint effort. Okay, we've got the black cube. We've got the black cross now. Gosh. Okay. Backspace. There we go. Let's try that again. We're going to be very, very careful. You can take a break, Scott. I might. We're gonna have one more attempt because I was so close the first time. Like we were nearly there, and then something went wrong. So I'm just going to take it very carefully. Follow the instructions, these algorithms very carefully, and everything is going to be okay. Yep. Okay. I'm going to solve the white corners. Here we go. So I want the black corners actually. So I'm going to go. This one I would. Oh, that's not even correct still. Oh no, yes it is. That's right. Okay. So I need to. Welcome, Amy. Fantastic to have you here. It's good to have you. You know what's frustrating, Scott? I mentioned about tuning in for this tonight on my video, and it still has 15 minutes to upload. Oh, man, that is annoying. Yeah, upload speeds, it's just frustrating how they're so much slower than download speeds. It's an annoying thing. Yeah. Yeah. I'm still on my balcony and there's so much sun. Does anyone set up watering dishes for pollinators? I want to set up pebble tray to put water in. Any ideas? That sounds fascinating. And I don't have any expertise there, so I'm hoping that somebody in this chat does. Good. Okay. That's that one done. Okay, let's do this one. Good. Let's do this one. So if nothing else, this is helping me to practice at least the earlier steps. If we get to the end, we may not quite have it, and that's just in the wrong orientation. So we just do this algorithm a few times. Sorry, I'll try to remember to hold my hands up so you can actually see the madness of this. Because that's not the correct spot. Good. Neither is that one. No, that one's correct. This one's not correct. Okay. But that is correct there. So we want to go. Good. And then we want to go to this one here. So I want to do that. Nope. That. There we go. Okay, we've got a completed first layer once again. I don't remember yet how to do the second one, so I'm going to try and memorize it this time. It was lots of confuddlement. Where's the second step? I want to go to the middle layer. We need Emily for that question. She's not here. No, that Emily is not here. They are so expensive. I'm scared if I put them, my biopod avatar frogs will eat them. I actually had a bee swarm at my house last year, and they took up residence in my lavender bush and built a hive. That's interesting. How did you deal with that? Did you call a bee person, an apiarist? Should I use river rocks? I know it's tough for butterflies. I want to attract not just mosquitoes. Tricky. Okay. You've told her to come. We've made the call. We've called upon an expert. Okay, so now let's try this again. Okay. No, that way. Careful. It worked. Okay, I'm so pleased when it happens. It gives me a little hit of dopamine, I'm sure. Okay, so I want that one to go there. So I do the same one. So I go ba, 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 ba. We're onto it now. Where's my blue one? Okay, I need these ones to swap, and I'm a little bit confused actually how to do that. Is there a... Yes, I can. Nope, it's in the wrong spot. Oh, that's too hard. I'm going to swap it out with a yellow one briefly, I think. Yeah, so we'll do that. So I want to go right again. Okay, at least now that's out of there, so I can put that in the right spot. So I do that again. Aha. And now I've just got one that's in the wrong spot, this one, which I will put over there. Oh, I get to do a different algorithm this time. I get to do that in reverse. Nice. And we're back to this stage. She's doing an orchid surgery, but she's going to try and pop on. Don't want to interrupt that. Make sure you put a bit of salt in the water. Male Lepidoptera needs salt to make. There you go. Emily's here. Welcome, Emily. We've got questions for you. Or rather, Cody does. Cody wants to set up a dish for his pollinators, but he's not sure how to do that. Do you have any suggestions? I think, is that about the crux of the question there, Cody? Oh, and how exciting. I've actually already got a cross. That's very exciting. I'm very excited. Okay, so I can skip a few questions, skip a few steps. I just need to orient them correctly. The yellow edges. The yellow edges, we've got a yellow cross. We got an apiarist. This is about Zen's bee swarming a lavender bush to come, and he got them all. But not all of them. He didn't seem very experienced, and he forgot his gloves and got stung a lot. Oh man! You got to start somewhere, I guess. Okay, we're not worried about. Okay, so now I need to put them in the right spot. So I want to swap around these two. These two need to get swapped. So I follow this algorithm. And it's worked a dream. And they are all in the right spot now. So I've got this. Now I just need to orient the corners. We are nearly there. We are nearly there. Okay. Okay, I'm excited. Final step, the yellow corners. So I got to position them first. Okay, so I need to find one that is in the correct spot, even though it's not the correct orientation. This one is in the correct spot. It's not the correct orientation. So now I go bang, 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 bang. And now that's still in the correct spot, and none of the others are yet. That's okay. We'll do it again then. And now they are all in the correct spot, though not oriented correctly. So I've got these two, which need to kind of rotate where they are. We can do that. We can do that. Okay. When you reach up this point in the solution, look for the piece which is in the right place. If you found one, reorient the cube in your hand so that the specific piece is in the OK position and perform the formula. In some cases, you have to do that. If there's no yellow corner, we do it. If interested, an interesting fact is that if you stop in this step, the number of pieces in the right spot can only be 0, 1, or 4. Very good. So you can't have 2 or 3. Fair enough. Okay, orient the last layer corners. Here we go. In the last step, every piece is where it's supposed to be, but the yellow corners are oriented wrong. Okay. To complete our cube, we will use the same algorithm we used to solve the first layer corners, but with a little trick. Okay. And this is where this is where it went wrong earlier. Okay. Start by holding the cube in your right hand, having the misaligned corner, yellow corner in the highlighted front spot. Good. Repeat that algorithm until this piece comes to the correct position with the yellow sticker upwards. Okay. So I go right hand clockwise, down hand clockwise, right clockwise, down clockwise, until it becomes in the right spot. All right. It's in the right spot, but my black one isn't wrong now. Turning up the yellow face, move another wrong yellow corner to the right spot. Oh, it doesn't. This puzzle might seem to be scrambled between them because it'll all come together when everything's oriented correctly. I should have read the rest of the instructions. If I just keep going with this now, we will get there. Nope, it's not correct. We've got a correct yellow bit now. Now what? So the yellow corners are oriented correctly now. Okay, I've got the yellow one solved, so that's now the black side. So I'm just going to try this differently. Okay. Go back a step. Yeah, just try a tray of shallow water helps water them. Bees love it too. Male butterflies will puddle to collect minerals in the water for sperm production. I've missed a few things, so I'm just gonna keep doing my frustrated thing here, and you guys keep talking and asking Emily questions about pollinators. I'm just gonna keep doing this. Mm. Okay. Yep. I wanted to go right. So I want to go. Good. Bang. Good. Yeah. Okay, so we'll go that again. Now I need. We're up to about. I've actually already, and I've got a yellow cross there, so that's we're good for that. We are good. We're good for that. And then with the top cross, we've got a cross. We can go to the next step. Now we need to orient these boys. Yeah, the corners. No, we need to make sure that they're all in the right spot. That's right. Okay, so none of them are currently in the right spot. So I would like to swap this red and blue one. So for that, I'm going to do this. Perfect. And I want to do the same for these ones. So we'll go Good. Okay, now we've got a correctly oriented black cross. Now we go to the final corners. Okay, we find one that is positioned correctly. This one's positioned. Nope, none of them positioned correctly. None of them? None of them. Okay, so if you reach a point in the solution, look for. So if there's no yellow corner in the right spot, then do this. There's black corner. Sorry, do the algorithm to reorganize the corners and then look around again. Okay, so we're going to reorganize them. So we're going to do this. Hold on, what have I done wrong? Oh, there we go. That's better. That one's correct now. Good. Unfortunately, there was some terrible weather, and a lot of them didn't make it through the cold, windy frost days. We're talking. I'm gonna have to scroll up a lot, so I'm just gonna solve this one. So please do continue your conversation. I'm just gonna do this. All right. Okay, we're not there yet. We'll do it again. We are correctly aligned. Now I've just got these two, which are not. This is the spot where it keeps breaking. Okay. This is fine. Start by holding the cube in your hand, having the misaligned yellow corner be highlighted. Okay, then repeat that algorithm until the piece comes to the correct position with the yellow sticker upwards. Turning only up the up face. Move another wrong yellow corner to the highlighted spot. Turning only the up face. Like the whole thing? I'm going to try this again. Okay. So I'm going to go. It's scrambled. It's scrambled. It's scrambled. Scrambled. Okay. Turning the up face. Move another wrong yellow corner to the highlighted spot. Okay, let's try doing that. So I've done that. And do that until it's placed correctly. Okay. Let's follow these instructions to the T, and maybe we'll be okay. Oh, something unusual has happened. Something unusual has happened. Something unusual has not happened. The puzzle might seem scrambled, but don't worry, because everything will come together when all of the corners are oriented. What if I was to now? So I've got the weird stripes now. If I was to rotate that there. Guys, here we go. Guys. Oh, we did it. It's solved. It's solved. Look, I did it. Don't ask me to do it again. We did it. Does anyone want to take a screenshot? Let's get a plant in there. We'll get the better face of the... What, the Monstera? That's the good... I'm so happy about this. So I've missed all of this lovely plant, bird and butterfly chat because I've been very focused on this. But we did it. Jacqueline, we did it. Jacqueline, look, it's solved. It's solved. Oh, guys, okay. I'm not going to do it again right now. We've done it. Okay. Thank you, Jacqueline, for being proud of me. I did it. It only took an hour and a half, guys. I reckon it's only room for improvement from here. So there we go. Oh gosh, we did it, guys. We did it. Thanks for sticking with me there. I know that you haven't really been paying attention to me for the last little while because we've been having such a fantastic conversation about butterflies and things and other insects, isopods. So that's wonderful. I reckon that Emily needs to do a live stream where she answers all of our questions. I think I think Emily, you probably got an audience there because I've got some very interested people here. We made it happen. There we go. It's beautiful. It's solved. We did it. We did it in an hour and a half. It's solved. Now, part of me thinks it didn't take that long once we had. Now that I know what we're doing. We could do it again, but I kind of want to leave it there. I think we might leave it there. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for joining me on this social distancing live stream. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you here. Thank you, Emily, for jumping in and answering all of our questions. Tomorrow, my patience has been truly inspirational. I hope so. I had to step away and came back to see it finish. That's impressive. Thank you, Reb. It was quite an experience. I think now reflecting, there was one time that I panicked because it was messed up. I didn't actually follow that step through, so we probably could have done this earlier. But I got panicky. So that's just an analogy for this time. Just wait it out, guys. Be patient. Everything's going to be okay. Thanks for coming, Bill. All right, so Reb is going to be Mr. Cool and Calm. Thanks, Katie. We'll go with that. That's good. I don't think I got too sad there. So Reb is going to be streaming in 45 minutes. Am I right, Reb? So in another 45 minutes, Reb is going to be streaming. I will be jumping in there at some point just to say hello. I might stick. I've got a few things I need to get done today, but I'll be certainly watching. Tomorrow, we'll be doing this at the same time. If the weather is good, I'd like to be pruning some avocados. If the weather is poor, we'll do something else. I know that there has been a request for me to do yoga. So if it's raining tomorrow, we might get that. Yeah. Okay, so I'm hoping that it's sunny tomorrow because, yeah. The avocado tour, yes. Yes, pruning and and dye my hair. Yes, well, I have just found out that I'll be teaching remotely 100% of the time for the next term. So, yoga with cats. Reb's not feeling well, so she may not last long. Well, we'll see how. That's okay. I'm looking forward to it nonetheless. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me once again. Make sure you are staying safe, staying home. If you do, for whatever reason, need to leave the house, I know, Bill, you have to. Please be careful. Thank you once again for joining me and this wonderful little community that we have here to support one another during this challenging time. Be patient. It's going to be okay. We'll get through. And I'll see you all tomorrow. In the meantime, while you're waiting for Reb to stream, make sure you watch my new video, which I put out this morning. Some of you have already seen it. You can watch it again if you like. So make sure you're watching that one. That's the one that we filmed on stream. So it'd be nice for you to see the finished product there, I'm sure. So I will see you all tomorrow, same time, same place. We're not doing Zoom right now. We're going to Files, and I'm going to play you my outro music, and I'll see you on Reb stream or tomorrow. Everyone, yes. Conscious after this. Thank you, Jacqueline. Yes, wash your hands, as Cora said. Zen's going to be there. Thank you. And I will see you all, yes, tomorrow. A good night, good afternoon, good morning. In that order. Let's turn up the music, shall we? That helps.
Grows an avocado tree, Scott. Grows an avocado tree, Scott. Grows an avocado tree, Scott. Grows an avocado tree.